Hello there! So today I wanted to show you guys how to build this nice little house here. So what's unique about this house is that it also includes a grilled chicken dispenser that fills itself up over time. So let's go inside and take a look at how that works. So here in this little kitchen we have a dispenser up here. So we click this button and it spits out chicken. So it's being refilled by a chicken farm. You can probably hear it. It's on the second floor up here. So the house has been built so you can't really see it. It's behind this wall. We'll have a look at that later. So you have 2 extra rooms on the second floor, and in this case I used one for storage, and as you saw, the other one was just a room. Anyways, so I will do this tutorial in 2 parts. One where we build the house, and the other where we add the chicken farm. But first off, let's start looking into how to build this house. So to build this house we need a bit of materials. So I decided to go with birch log, with dark oak log and polished granite stairs for the exterior. So you can choose whichever you decide here. I just went with these for the design I wanted. So for the main part of the wall we are using 2 stacks and a bit of birch log. For the beams in the wall and on the ground level we are using dark oak logs, 2 stacks and a bit. For the roof we'll be using the polished granite stairs, 2 stacks, 2.5 stacks and a bit extra. So inside the house, for the floorboards, I decided to go with birch planks. We need a stack, almost 2 stacks of that. And then we need a few stairs to make the staircase that goes to the second floor. Then we need a bit of oak planks and dark oak slabs and dark oak stairs. So these are mostly used for the kitchen design and also for the porch outside the house. Then we need some oak leaves, some glass pane, some doors, some trapdoors and some ladders. So the trapdoors are mainly for the shutters outside the house. One of them is as a trapdoor for the top of this ladder that leads up to the second floor. Okay, so let's jump into it. Okay, so to start out, we start by placing down 1 block like this as a beam. And then we go counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put 1 down. Then we go around the corner, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn around to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And turn again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the basic shape of the house. So let's fill it out. So now we put in a beam like this in between all the pillars. I like to make sure that you can kind of see that it's a beam, but depending on which block you're using you might not have that problem. I'll just quickly fill this in. Okay, so here's the basic shape of the house. This is basically where the living areas will be, and it will be where the porch will be that we'll add later. So for now we can start raising these beams up to a total of 5, so we can add 4 more on top of each one of them. 2, 3, 4, and we do that for all of them. So now we have something that looks like this. Then we can start adding the birch wood. So we start out with the doorway. We'll have a double door here. So we simply just build up like this. So 3 blocks high. And then we just put a couple of temporary blocks here so we can kind of do like this. And then we have the doorway in place. So for the rest of the sections we will do like this. We'll put in glass in the middle here, 2 panes of glass, and then we can do like this. So surround it with birch wood and 2 glass in the middle for the windows. And we'll do that for each section around this house. Okay, so now we have something that looks like this. Have the doorway and windows on all the other walls. Okay, so now we add another beam, just as we did on the ground level here. So we simply do it like this for all the sections all around the house. And then we add one level more to each of the pillars, like this. Okay, so we are close to being done with the dark oak. We just need to add a few more details. Okay, so now we add a log here, here, and here, and here. So now it kind of looks like a log is going all the way through here, right? So we simply just continue doing that all the way around the house for every beam that we have. Okay, we do the same up here on this level, like that. So now your house looks something like this. We add a bit more depth to the texture of the exterior. So now we want to go ahead and continue with the second floor. We do that by putting some more of this birch log and putting in a window. Okay, so this will be the end of the house and the roof will be going over here. And the same is true for this one. We also want this to be one of the ends because we will have an angled roof. But the difference for this one is that we do not want a window here. And the reason for that is that we will have the chicken farm behind this wall, so we don't really want to be able to look into it. But we can make this look nice with some decoration later. And then we'll do the same here, except that here we actually want to have the windows. Like that. So now it's time to build the roof. And we do that by placing staircases, polished granite, all the way here. So we're making sure that we are going an extra tile out, so we are kind of using these beams as support, you could say. And we continue to do that. We'll take the entire side here. We can do that. And then we can just add this one here as well. So this is where it starts to get tricky now because we get the angle. It's not too bad to do. We just want to make sure that these meet up and make a nice little corner like this. So let's just make it day again. And then we can continue doing this and make sure that it meets. So basically we just go one tile further for every layer. Do the same here. They will basically just meet there. Okay, so now this side of the house looks like this. So we still need to add the roof on the other side here. So let's do that now. So the thing is, we will have another roof where they kind of will be meeting here, right? So let's start by building this over here. Stop it there for now. Like this. Okay, so this looks a bit not too well connected, so we can fix that by placing some upside down stairs like this. If you prefer, you can also choose to do it with granite slabs. It gives a bit of a different look, but I like it like this. And we do the same for all the ends of the roof. There we go. Okay, so now we have the exterior of the house done. So before we start to go to the inside of the house, let's just quickly finish up the porch here. So for that, we will be placing one block like this. And then we will be filling this out with slabs. And slabs all the way here as well. And then we fill the inside with planks. Now we have a nice little porch here. You need the doors. So you can either put the doors like this, or you can put them on the inside like this. And see, I actually prefer them on the inside, because when you look at the house from the outside, it kind of adds a bit more depth to the house. See, if they are just like this, then it kind of just looks flat, right? But I suppose it's a personal preference, but for me, I prefer to put it like this. Okay, so let's move on in. So the inside is fairly straightforward. We simply put down the birch planks like that, and we do the same for the top floor, simply by placing it on this log. Like that. And for the staircase, we simply put one down here, temporary block there, put that on top, one there, and simply move the roof or the ceiling. So if you don't want this empty space along these sides here, you can decide to simply add more of this birch wood here, like that. So this is the place where the dispenser will be later. So let's just quickly set up the kitchen, as I had done it in the example you saw. Let's put it like this. Oops, it's like this, and two furnaces. So here we have a simple kitchen. These could kind of be your sinks if you wanted to, so we can put some water in that. And then we have like a small kitchen. Okay, and then we want to add the ladder that leads up to the second floor here. And we can top that up with a trapdoor. To make this look a bit better, we could actually just, as we did with the roof, add these stairs here. There we go. So let's move outside. Now we want to add shutters to the windows. So it isn't such, so the walls aren't that bare. We'll do that all the way around. Okay. And we do the same for the first floor, but only here where we don't have any windows. So then we simply put in these two, so it kind of looks like windows with shutters in front of them. And then we simply just pop in dark oak leaves here. There we go. Okay, so that was basically the house. We can add some extra decorations depending on if you're playing in survival. You may or may not have the materials for some of it. But I'll just quickly add some decorations, and then we'll have a look how it can look. So I just spent 2 minutes putting in some plants and lanterns and a bell. Basically just spiced it up just a very little bit. So now there's lanterns all the way around the house, potted plants, and as you notice probably here at the door we have now a bell. So that was it for this house building part of the tutorial. If you want to continue and also get the chicken farm into your house, click this video here to continue to the next video, or you can check out the link down in the description. If not, Thank you for watching. I hope you like what we built. Consider leaving a like and maybe subscribing if you're interested in seeing more. I am planning to add more tutorials and also continue on my Let's Play series. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.